Hey there and welcome to this exciting video. My name is Kelly Agnew. I'm a holistic nutritionist and owner of Maia Nutrition. I work with women around the world to help support them through burnout, stress management, with hormone balancing, and just overall general wellness. And today I'm here to talk to you all about how to protect your energy. And now this isn't something like super woo-woo, that kind of energy. I'm talking literally about the energy in your body that, if you overcommit to something, if you work out far too long, if you don't eat the right way, you're gonna feel like garbage. So, in case you don't know, I actually just got married last week. For me, protecting my energy was a huge part of the preparation process. And it's actually what sparked me to do this video blog on YouTube and to write the post on my website about it. Because truthfully, I had to step back from a lot of things in the wedding planning process. Planning a wedding was kind of crazy and I couldn't do it all. And so I want to talk to you about how I protected my energy in this way so that hopefully you, if you're feeling overwhelmed, like you have too many things to do, you're able to protect your energy as well. So first of all, are you burnt out? Like, do you feel exhausted, fatigued all the time? Do you say yes to everything? Do you overcommit yourself? Are you worried that you're going to miss out on something if you don't go? And are you worried that you're not doing enough? Like, if you look at your life, are you worried that you're just simply not putting in enough effort to get to where you want to be? If you're feeling any of these things, these are some of the most classic emotions and thoughts that surround burnout. And so this is what we want to avoid. We want to protect our energy so that all of these thoughts don't overwhelm us and that we are definitely energized enough to take on the life that we give ourselves, really. Now, burnout is very real. If you know anything about me, I've personally burnt out twice in the past, and I vowed to myself never to burn out again. And so during this wedding planning process, it was super important that I ended up managing my energy levels, doing what I need to do to protect myself, and creating healthy boundaries. First of all, though, I want to talk about why your energy levels even matter. Well, think about it. How many things do you interact with on a daily basis that can either support or drain your energy? If you're an extrovert, you go out with friends and you might find that energizes you. You feel awesome, you feel alive, you feel great, you come home at the end of the night feeling ready to go tomorrow. For people who might be introverted, going out with friends, being social, being in huge crowds might actually drain them. They actually might need, as a result of all that crazy activity, they might need some time alone to regenerate their energy. So we all interact with the world in a different way. We all find different things will support our energy levels or will take away from our energy levels. Think about the food we eat, the emotions we feel, the thoughts we think, all the things we interact with in our daily lives, they all have an impact. And if you're burnt out or if you're going down that path of being incredibly stressed out, overworked, overwhelmed, you want to be aware of what's taking energy from you and where you're giving your energy in case that is not serving you anymore. So why you tuned in today? Let's talk about the 5 ways that you can protect your energy levels to avoid burnout. Number 1, eating nutrient-dense foods. Basic, simple, you probably know this already, but your food is literally your energy. What you eat gives you energy. And so proteins, carbohydrates, fats, these things will nourish your body, and it's important to get them from whole food sources that have all those other amazing minerals and vitamins and antioxidants and even fiber that will help to support your body and allow you to have lasting energy throughout the day. What you want to be avoiding or at least reducing from your diet are things like alcohol, caffeine, and sugar. Because although sometimes they might feel like they boost your energy levels, they're actually draining you in the long run. So being aware of having a whole food, nutrient-dense diet is super important to protect that vital energy that your body's creating. Number 2, creating healthy boundaries that support your time and energy. Number 1 thing most people don't do is create healthy boundaries. This is so important. If your friend were to ask you out for coffee, but you had 3 other things going on that evening, would you say, no, let's plan it for maybe 2 weeks down the road? Or are you the kind of person that will say, all right, how can I juggle around my schedule to fit this coffee date in? And a lot of people have that tendency. They feel like they have to do it. They want to do it. Heck, they probably would love to have coffee and catch up with that friend. But in reality, they don't have the time and they're just overcommitting themselves. This is a poor use of your boundaries. You're not respecting the boundaries that you need to set for yourself. And so it's very, very important, if you're especially burnt out or stressed out, to set very clear boundaries about what you're doing with your time and how much you're committing to so that you don't overcommit. Number 3 is giving yourself permission to pause. It's critical during the day to take time and step back from everything. Relax for 5 minutes. Give your nervous system a bit of a break and look at what's going on in your day. Again, Do you have a lot going on? Are you stressed out? If so, it might take simply 5 minutes of stepping back and deep breathing to feel good again. Make a mental note to do something in the evening that's going to calm your body down. So giving yourself permission to pause and allowing yourself to take breaks during the day from the stresses that you might be experiencing is one of the best ways to protect your energy. You become aware of what is going on and you can actively do things differently so that you protect that energy. Number 4 is about prioritizing sleep. I'm sure you're not surprised that I'm bringing this one up because sleep is so important for proper energy production, but also for making sure that we have enough energy to sustain ourselves over time, over the week, over the day. So some of the tips for awesome sleep: getting at least 7 to 9 hours per night, being in bed by 10 p.m. if possible, because the most restorative sleep is between 10 and 12 midnight, sleeping without any lights on, so making sure that you have blackout curtains if you need them, and turning off all electronics. Sleeping without any lights on, so making sure you have blackout curtains if you need them, and turning off all electronics. Avoiding electronics completely at least 1 hour before bed. This includes your cell phone, it includes your tablet, it includes your laptop, it includes your TV, anything electronic. Keep the room at a cool temperature. That's going to help you fall asleep and stay asleep. Create an awesome evening routine. Things like yoga or meditation or taking, a nice warm tea to bed. Any of these things are going to help to support your body. It's going to signify, as you create this routine over time, it's going to signify to your body that you're ready to go to bed and sleep. It'll help prop up that melatonin production. It'll calm you right down. So number 5 is really simply taking all of this and practicing mindfulness and tuning into your body. Because as I've alluded to many times, your body is going to give you signals about if you're overtired, if you're overworked, if you're stressed out. You might feel it in fatigue, you might feel it in overwhelm, you might feel burnt out. There are a lot of different ways your body can signal to you that you are exhausted and you've overworked yourself. So to protect your energy, it's important to become mindful about what your body's signals are and listen to them. If your body's telling you you're tired, you need to sleep. Don't ignore it. Don't try to keep pushing, because that is what's going to happen and you're going to burn out. Instead, listen to your body. Tune in. Understand those signals well, and practicing mindfulness will allow you to put the reasons to the signals so you know why you're feeling a certain way. So to recap all of that, avoiding burnout is totally doable. It's just super key that we protect our energy and be aware of when too many things are going on and we might be putting our energy in far too many places. And when that happens, our bodies are drained and we don't know what to focus on and we can't move forward because we're overwhelmed. So as I mentioned, it's key to protect your energy by creating boundaries, by practicing mindfulness, by eating well, by sleeping well, listening to ourselves, and giving ourselves permission to pause. All these are awesome ways to make sure you have enough energy to rock your life and feel amazing. I'd love to know if you have any questions or any feedback on the video. Please definitely reach out to me. Also check out my blog here at kellymaianutrition.com, and I hope to see you soon.